Hello, AniCod here, and today I'm showing you the top 6 worst mistakes people make in Rust. Well, what I've seen anyway. At the end, I've even put a few tips in place so you can improve your game, so stick around for that. Now, Rust is a hard game to play. It's time consuming, it's violent, stressful, and it questions your trust issues as well. But we can all agree it's the most fun when you're succeeding. So hopefully these tips should point you in the right direction and help get you back on track. Now, the amount of people I see running around or even farming completely defenceless out in the open in the most overpopulated part of the map is just terrifying. You at least need to make a bow or a spear to give yourself a fighting chance. You can easily do this. A bow is only 200 wood and 50 cloth, and for 25 wood and 10 stone you can make some arrows as well. If you're not very good at shooting, that's fine, just make sure you get some practice in because it will come in handy later on. But in the meantime, make yourself a spear. They only cost 300 wood and they are lethal in the right hands. Now, we all know Rust is just full of lettuce pickers, and if you need to protect yourself at all times, you need a weapon. Now, when you're starting out, there's a few different tactics you can go for. If you're super confident, you can farm enough wood and stone to go straight to a stone base. For those of you that aren't so confident, you only need to farm enough wood to make a 2x2. Once you've done that, you can just upgrade as you progress. Don't be one of these players that farms an inventory full of wood and stone without even having a basic base down, because all you're doing is wasting your time when you die and it gets robbed from you. Remember, you don't need a full inventory to run back to your base. Farm what you need, get yourself back and keep yourself safe. Speaking of bases, when you're brand new, you will wonder what everyone is doing putting airlocks down. These are to stop people going deep, meaning as soon as you open the door, they rush in and push their way in. Make sure you close the door behind you before you open the front door. If you put the doors facing this way too, you'll be able to see outside without the risk of anyone pushing through the gap. Make sure you've got airlocks in your base. Now, this is my favourite. How many people have seen this? Wooden doors on a stone or metal walls. Your base is only as strong as your weakest point. Ideally, you want to upgrade to sheet metal doors as early as humanly possible, because generally speaking, that's going to be your biggest weakness. Now, why do people do this? I even see experienced players doing this. They play Rust just to farm and do nothing else. They avoid confrontation, avoid spending the loot, stay away from raiding. If you want to play a farming simulator, there's better games on Steam than Rust. Always have a plan. Always have something in your head that you want to achieve and work towards. If you're just farming and hoarding, all you're doing is keeping your items safe, ready for the person that raids you to steal. Don't be one of those guys. Enjoy the loot. That's what it's there for. Here we go. One of my favourites. Trusting strangers. Stop it. This is Rust. It's toxic and it brings out the worst in people. Some people say that this is why it's fun. The most common word is friendly. No, they're not. Keep your wits about you, don't turn your back, and definitely don't show them what you have in the base. In fact, don't even show them the layout of the base, because then they know how to raid you the cheapest possible way. Don't fall for it. And if you do fall for it, don't say I didn't warn you. Now, here's some quick fire tips to help you. If you want to see if there's anyone door camping you, you can just use a fire. You'll see a comfort bar from the fire at the bottom. If there's someone on the other side of the wall, the comfort bar will go up. There you go, you're welcome. If you have the opportunity to learn a blueprint for guns or ammo, always choose guns, because when you craft one, you'll get ammo in the gun anyway, and you can always learn that later on. The third and final tip, if you want to make your life easier using electrical components, watch AniCod YouTube channel, playlist in the cards now. Did you like that transition? Yeah, you did. But on a serious note, I make lots of videos, mostly around electrical components, trap bases, that sort of stuff. If you do want to see more, feel free to subscribe. If you've watched it this far, let me know in the comments and I'll give you an AniCod heart. And yeah, remember I'm on TikTok now as well. You can get the address down in the description. And yeah, thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next video.